Alright y'all, so a little context before the vid. While I was recording the last video, right after I got the Zuma together, I took a little road trip a couple hours up the road, and I got this mint prebug Zuma. It's 2001, so it has the KYB forks and the Brembo brakes. She is clean. Two-seater. I did a little fender delete already. And I got that bag on there because, as you know, there is no storage on these bikes. There's no cup holder. There's no space under the seat. So we're just raw dogging it with a bag. I heard a lot of praise about these bikes, so I figured I'd just pick one up myself, and boy do I understand it now after dailying it for like a week. You have any notes?
It's blue.
We got the YW50FD out. The other Zuma. Prebug. Hello. Gotta hit some wheelies. Was that angle good when I was coming in? Yeah. This thing is so goofy and silly and fun. I see why people love these, bro. Oh my god. Dude. Oh my god. Ooh, let's get a little POV ride in. Look at this dash. This nice old 80s dash. It's so cool. The only thing I gotta fix, this speedometer will not work. And I think it's just the cable. I think it's just the speedometer cable, which also means the odometer won't work. So I gotta figure that out, which will probably be in the next video. What are you doing? They were laughing at me, bro. You can't laugh at the prebug. Look at this little thing. It's so cute.
Wild white women, bro.
Yeah, bro, they were laughing at us.
Dude, how
Yeah. He's about that life. He's about that thug life. Man, I hope this audio is good. I don't want to have to do all that audio editing.
Dude, they just parked in the middle of the road and then we drive by and they start laughing at us.
Now, why are they laughing, bro?
Oh, that's one had a witch tackle.
Hey, what's good? You need any help?
I need a wire.
You need a wire? What's broken?
It's not long enough to reach the thing here, and it's broke here. So I need to.
How long of a wire do you need? I got you. I'll be back in 5. Yeah. We're gonna help this guy out. His e-bike broke. Those goons are gone. Side quest. Side quest. Yeah, we need some wire. Yeah, this is usually where I get all my wires from. The bike that's been sitting outside for 10 years. There we go. Yep. Oh. We got the tools. We're gonna save this man. There he is. Yeah, no problem. I had a spare wiring harness lying around.
Perfect.
And these wire cutters if you need to use them. Mm-hmm.
Thank you guys.
Mm-hmm. No problem.
Lifesaver.
Gotta help out the community, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
You all good? It's working now?
I believe so.
Yeah. Seems to work. All right, man.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Ride safe.
Happy travels. Ride safe.
That's what I'm talking about. You gotta help people out every once in a while. This road is so slanted, it's hard to wheelie. I see why people really like these prebugs. They are so lightweight and the wheelbase is so much shorter on them that they'll just wheelie all day stock. It's so easy to pick these up. I mean, at least compared to my bug eye, I needed a big board to get the front wheel up in the air. This is bone stock, no CVT work, nothing done at all except for a fender delete. And it wheelies all day. Though I'm not the best at wheeling. I only got it about a week ago. This bike also, since it's a lot lighter and it's de-restricted because it's not a newer two-stroke, it has a lot more get up and go than your average bug eye Zuma or... Oh, there's someone behind us. It has a lot more get up and go than your average stock Zuma. Do you want to do a little drag race to compare the old Zuma to the new Zuma?
Yeah.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Just that tiny bit more really helps in daily traffic and from stoplight to stoplight. And it also really helps for getting the front wheel in the air. My GoPro died and it got dark out, so it gives me a perfect opportunity to talk about this bike. All right, so I got asked a question in this comment. How should someone go about building a scooter? So definitely the first thing that I do when I get a new scooter, I did it with this one, I did it with that one, I even did it with my dirt bike, is I tear the entire thing down to the frame. Make sure that the suspension, the frame, the wiring, the tires, the braking, everything is good before you mod the bike. Because if you mod the bike and you have an issue with your braking or an issue with your suspension or any issues at all, the mod is only going to make that issue worse. So definitely make sure to tear it down and fix any issues that it had. The next thing is make sure, I already got the bolts out of the CVT cover. Make sure that your CVT is built well. You don't want to be snapping any belts, you don't want to run out of gearing, and you definitely don't want to be running too high of an RPM because you have too light roller weights on. I have a Melosi overrange kit in this. I think that comes with the multivar variator. It comes with the bigger rear pulley. And I have I don't even know what clutch I have. I have a Melosi clutch and this nice clutch bell. And make sure it's built well and it's good quality parts because that matters a lot. The next thing that you want to do when you are making a build like this is make sure that you take your time. If you don't have a part, don't try and get the cheaper part because it comes quicker, or you forgot to get oil for your gears in the back, or you don't have an air filter. Just wait until you get the right parts and you'll be fine. You really want to be patient with them. With my first build that I did on the Contessa, I rushed the build quite a bit. I didn't really know what I was doing too much, and I blew it up after only 30 hours, which was my fault. So I hope that answers the question you were asking. Use the right parts, use good parts, take your time, and use Honda Bond. You should be good. Oh, also make sure to get a temp gauge and tach. You're not gonna know your temps or your RPM if you don't get those. Very important. All right, fellas, well, I think that's about it for today on the prebug. I mainly wanna keep this a stunt bike, so I don't have any plans for it yet. But if you wanna see me mod this, let me know what I should do down in the comments. And with that, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.